Seamus Kiely is the next candidate to the rostrum, and Seamus, of course, another candidate quietly confident as well. Seamus, of course, is normally at the other side of the microphone. It will be interesting to see how he reacts in this instance.
I don't know, it's 4 children, and they call you Maureen from Jersey, you might, is that right? Good man. So what have you in mind, Seamus, or what would you like to do for New Ross and the people of New Ross if you're elected mayor?
I have about 20 surprises, none of them which I'm going to name at the present, but they're all in store and will be surprises that I'll put to the people later on, young and old alike.
Before or after the elections?
Before the elections, naturally. It's money I'm into.
Well, you haven't anything in mind about this, you have 4 children, isn't that right, Seamus?
Yeah.
That's right. And you'd like to push the pram and draw the children's allowance and maybe help to spend the children's allowance?
No, the wife always gets the children's allowance. I always push the pram and she ends up with all the work.
Good. Good man. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say now, Seamus?
I've been taking a few notes, so I will maybe say just a few words. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Nick, actually, as you probably know, we just finished in the tops last night. We got bet. My fellow companion down there, Mr. Anthony Mark Gregory from the inner city of Dublin, got his comeuppance as well last night. But Nick just told a story there, and I have a little story as well that I just thought of about a girl on her way home from the tops of the town last night, and she was walking up Mary Street, and the lights weren't too good, and this guy jumped out and he says, do you believe in the hereafter? Oh my God, she says, I do. But he says, you know what I'm here after. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I made just a few notes. First of all, I would like to wish the best of luck to all the fellow contestants that are taking me on, because you have absolutely no chance. Now, my election agent is Michael Murphy from Key Street, who has been in the town a long number of years, and Pat Nolan referred earlier on that he is getting all his support from the GAA. Well, Michael Murphy will have a thing or two to do about that, and he's not going to get quite all the support that he thought from the GAA. Well, Kieran Maloney's leg is not too bad either. But as I say, I'm delighted to be working for the workshop. I've done work previously over a long number of years with hot rod racing. We donated some money, and I'm glad to be involved also for the Scouts. But I hope that any money I get, most of it will go to the community workshop. Now, the theme was so far potholes, and I did hear a nice story. Last week I was down at a show down in Tamun, and a fellow apologised for being late because on the way through New Ross he said he had an accident. He ran over a horse, but he said everything was okay. The horse was in a pothole. But I hope to do something about potholes, and I hope this mayor, after 800 years of this town going, that the mayor will have some sort of say in the community, and that he will put the wind up the councillors who are doing nothing and are a disgrace, that they wouldn't do something about the potholes. And the people also are very disappointing in that they wouldn't be up in arms. It's about the only town in Ireland, I'd say, who put up with the disgraceful carry-on of councillors who wouldn't put over a couple of £1,000 to have a few men that can be on the dole or otherwise filling in the potholes and letting us all get on and have a reasonable car. My car is shook to sunder. Okay, I won't forget the women in the prams either. They all should be well looked after. Okay, second of all, one of the things I will be looking for is support from across the Irish Sea in Stirling. Now, Stirling is a very important thing at the present time, and I'll be sending over a couple of 100 cards to England to get my long-tailed family to give me support, and I'm bringing over a show there later on the year, and I hope they'll be sending me money. Also, as a worker in the ESB, we have international contractors. And I do mean a worker. And if you don't shut up, I will name you.
Seamus declaring himself as a worker in DSB. This roused passions amongst the crowd in the Smokefield Royal.
This hotel at the moment, there are a number of high-quality people, and they're involved in power stations in the Sudan, and I'm hoping to have Sudanese oil money flowing in to my coffers to make me the mayor of New Ross, and I'd put the wind up the whole lot of you. Right?